friends, welcome back. Today we are doing a get it all done with me video. So I have a checklist of things that I'm trying to work through today. This actually may roll over to tomorrow, I'm not quite sure yet, but let's go ahead and get started. So here's my to-do list. Today I need to replant a tree, make a meal plan and a grocery list, and ideally go get the groceries as well. I also need to do 2 loads of laundry, I need to make supper, and I need to work on my October video planning for YouTube. So when I started this list, it was already about 3:30 in the afternoon, so this was pretty aggressive.
Come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river. Get down on your knees. Come to the mountain.
Usually the first step for me for meal planning is just to see what meat that we already have, because I have started buying meat like every 2 weeks at Sam's, and then having like a week where I do not go and buy meat. I just buy fill-in groceries. So that's what I've started doing. So first thing I'm gonna do is check my freezer and see what I've got to work with. I already knew what I was making for dinner tonight, the shrimp stir fry, but let's go and see what else we can come up with. All right, so I have a flank steak. And some salmon. I have some ground beef. I've got multiple bags of chicken. I've got some shrimp that'll be used tonight. All right, so I've got a variety of different meat that I can use. I recently started doing my meal planning in my reminders app, and I also, because I use that for my grocery list as well, and also my to-do list. So it just makes it really easy for me. And once I check them off, I can go back and like uncheck them or like unhide the checked off things. And so it gives me a whole list of different meals. And I go ahead and link the recipe if I'm using something with a recipe there as well. Before using this method, I was just using like my iCal calendar, and I had a different calendar for my meals, and that's the way I kept track of it. So now you're seeing the reminders app under my meal list, and what I'm doing is just listing the meat for each day, and then I'll go from there to making it a full meal. So while I'm doing this, I'll go to any recipes on Pinterest that I want to try, and I'll get those ingredients and put those on my grocery list. So I'll just kind of switch back and forth between this meal list and another list that I've just called groceries, and I'll build my grocery list from my meal plan.
While taking in the view, you will find that life is greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight. You're broken and you're shattered at the point of no return. You pick up the pieces and you let the bridges burn. So come to the water, you're sailing with the breeze.
So here's our meal plan. We're going to do shrimp stir fry with noodles, a chicken casserole, some ground beef nachos, grilled barbecue chicken thighs with corn and zucchini, air fryer salmon with rice and broccoli, a cheesy fajita baked chicken casserole, and then flank steak with potatoes and salad. Okay, y'all, I wanted to insert a really yummy recipe idea in here for y'all. I was actually on this night going to make the shrimp stir fry with noodles, and I have shown that before on my channel. But this is the Pioneer Woman sour cream noodle bake. It's really, really good. I'm going to link the original recipe below, as well as Jessica O'Donoghue's channel. She had a video on this and she modified it slightly, and I went with her version, so I'll link both of those below. So I'm going to brown about a pound of ground beef, and then I'm going to add a large spoon of minced garlic in there and just go ahead and let that simmer. Then I'm going to add 1 15-ounce can of tomato sauce. Next, you're going to add 1 1/4 cup of cottage cheese to 1/2 cup of sour cream. You're just going to mix that up, and when your egg noodles are done, you're going to add your egg noodles to this and just stir it up. Now, if you're like me and you are not a lover of cottage cheese, you might be thinking at this point, this sounds disgusting, which is what I was doing even as I was making it. I was thinking, yuck, I'm not sure about this. And I actually thought about substituting ricotta cheese or something else, but I decided to kind of stay more true to the recipe and just go with it. And the truth is, you really do not taste the cottage cheese at all. It just kind of adds a creaminess is all it does. So next, you're just going to build this like a lasagna. So a layer of noodles, a layer of meat, a layer of cheddar cheese, and then repeat. You're going to bake this in the oven for 20 minutes at 350 degrees, and this was really, really good. Everybody loved it. I actually bought this tree at Sam's, and it was pretty small when I bought it. It's grown a lot in this pot, and it's like never really fit in the pot, so you can see how the base of it is kind of sitting up above. But I definitely feel like this needs to get into the ground before winter. I think this is a good time of year to transplant it. Okay. So I think we're going to put it right in here, because we do have a lot. I mean, there's a bed already there. Are you going to dig the hole for me?
Yeah. No, I'm going to film you digging the hole.
While you watch.
Okay. How many of y'all want to see Colleen dig the hole?
I think you would do a better job. You are awesome at this.
Sophie, how about you? Do you want to dig the hole?
Do you want to dig the hole?
How are we gonna do that?
Yeah, well, you're also wearing flip-flops, so we're ruling you out.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the goal.
Friends, we'd love to pray for you. If we can pray for you, let us know in the comments below.
Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last. Clap your hands and you'll feel stronger. Tomorrow you get another chance. Don't blame yourself under the circumstances. Tomorrow you'll get another chance. Take control of your feelings. You know you've been dreaming. Where are all the loving words? Where have all your sweet dreams gone? Wipe that frown off your face. When all is done, you'll be a winner.
It's 6:25, and believe it or not, I think I am gonna go get groceries. Gary's gonna go with me, the girls are gonna stay here. Katie is in the middle of making some fudge brownies. Okay, here is our little quick grocery haul. We got some dumpling noodles for a recipe this week, kind of to replace some I have in the pantry. Some chips for one of the recipes, some bread, some salsa, because I think I only have one left and just trying to replace what I have. Some broccoli. I got some yellow flowers to replace my dying yellow flowers that I had out. Some orange juice, some strawberries, and some jelly, just things that we were running out of. Some lettuce for the nachos, some salad, that was for a meal. These croutons are also for one of the meals. Some fajita mix or seasoning, some taco seasoning, some Italian dressing, which will be used as a seasoning, some soft taco shells. We have a rotisserie chicken, some barbecue sauce, some avocado oil spray, some bell peppers and corn. We have some Parmesan cheese and then some Colby Jack snack cheese. And then these to try, we usually get the Krispy Kreme pumpkin crullers. All of us like them except for Gary. And down here we can't find Krispy Kreme anything. So they sold them last year, but not this year. So we're gonna try these. My hopes are not very high that these are very good, but we'll see. All right, so that is our grocery haul. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get all of the laundry folded. I had 2 loads that I washed. I wanted to go ahead and get those folded and put away.
That will come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow. And the old ways get washed out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night.
And now I'm working on my content calendar for YouTube for October.
If you try to get some.
So it has been a long day and I'm really tired. I can't believe I got everything done. I'm getting ready to take a bath and go to bed. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and we'll see you next time. Bye.
There's a new day to leave behind your troubles. There's a new day and it will say